Hello, everyone. I actually remembered to unmute the microphones this time. Woo!
Slay.
I'm joined here
Yippee.
by Steve, who's going to be running Shadow at the Water's Edge. Steve, please introduce yourself, your co-host, and your incentives for this run.
Yeah, hi. So everyone, my name is Steve. He, him. I don't know. I grew up playing these games, and I was like, it's time for me to do the speedathon, and so I chose Saw, and yeah. Sorry, I gotta take a sip of water because I ate a granola bar.
No, talk through your incredibly dry
Yeah.
mouth.
I know, right? I'm like dying over here. So Twoee is gonna be my co-host. She's hanging out with me, and for Saw, our donation incentives is going to be basically if we get any donations that are $20 or over, you guys can write what you want me to draw or write on a calligraphy piece of paper. I'm just for like clarity's sake, I'm probably going to wait till the very end of the run to do all of them right before the very final nonogram puzzle, just so that we have them all in a row. But
Good plan.
yeah, I'll just be doing my best to do some little explanations about this game as we get like during the intro because there's quite a bit of talking.
Oh yeah, there is.
But yeah. Yeah. So and I will just say I already know off the top of my head that Master Sudoku and the big nonogram puzzle are going to be good places for donations or just like general talking because I have to concentrate, so I will be giving like the worst commentary imaginable, which will just be me complaining about inputs and stuff like that. So yeah.
Never been a co-commentator before, so I'm just gonna be like,
You're like, great, now I gotta be entertaining for people.
I've got to be entertaining and family friendly. This
Yeah,
stinks.
Oh, that is something to say when you ask for something to be drawn or
Yes.
written on the calligraphy. It has to be family friendly.
Yes.
So
Oh,
yeah, are you ready, Steve?
Dude, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. So I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, go, and then on go, I'm gonna go, if that makes sense. Sorry.
Yep, sounds good. You count yourself in.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, gonna start off and skip the opening cutscene by clicking in the corner. That's like a classic Nancy's tactic.
And we do have quite a few donations already. From Sadie, we have $25. Steve, will you draw your best cat for the calligraphy minigame?
My best cat? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can't be a stick figure cat, unless that's the best you can
Okay.
do.
Okay. I got it.
And the
Yeah,
letter
just remind
M.
me again. Just remind me again when we get to the end, and I'll do
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm making a little list.
Yeah, you're like, I got this.
And the letter M sent $20 and said, Semper Ubi Sabubi. And Brittany Marie sent $35, and I want to draw with Steve and I holding hands in a tree like the besties we are.
Oh my gosh, dude, yes.
And Magpie B sent $20 and said, please draw a corgi in honor of my dog Bilbo.
Bilbo.
Man.
Dude, these are like so exciting. Like, I mean, I don't need to tell you guys how important all of these donations are. Like, don't be afraid by people doing these bigger numbers. Like, and even if you like, don't feel obligated. You know, don't go into debt for the speedathon. Just being here, sharing, talking about it, that is also as important as the actual like donations. Like everyone, you know, all of us coming together and being able to do this is like. It's like what makes us strong, you know. All of us doing our little part is what makes up the bigger picture. So that's my inspirational speech for now. Yeah, so this game is titled Shadow at the Water's Edge, but it really should be called Timers at the Water's Edge because this game is full of timers. everything that we do is extremely timed. Like everything has to be in a very, very specific order, and like even once we get to the basically the very end, when we are when we're waiting to print out all the pictures from Yumi, there's even a chance that, we could be waiting there for a minute waiting for the last picture to come in, because the timer, I don't remember how long it is, but the timers are all, or maybe not all of them, but I know that last one at least is like an RNG range, so I might just be like standing in the pachinko parlor waiting for the last picture, unfortunately, at some point. So but yeah, timers, like I said, timers is the game here. So yeah, that's this is not my route. Gemstone, I don't know if Gem was the one who made the route, but she gave me the route, and it is really, really good for making sure that everything is timed super well. If you want to watch someone who's really, really good at this game, watch Gemstone's world record. It's a 108. This is not going to be close to a 108. But yeah, she has it like down pat. The times on the leaderboards are all like super, super high. Because people are, shock and surprise, really good at these games.
It's just really good at everything. Like all of their runs are so good.
Sorry, I'm gonna be sniffing a lot. I do apologize for that if you hear my sniffling.
So Sadie donated another $25 and says, "Wait, I also want a stick figure cat with the best cat so they can be buddies."
Okay. Okay, Renter is still talking. Sorry, we're almost done.
He loves numbers.
He really, really does. Oh yeah, wait, actually, I already have a great poll that someone can make. What is everyone's favorite, like, of the 3 puzzles in this game?
Ooh,
That's like my poll suggestion.
I am partial to the Sudoku. I did buy the physical Sudoku book the other day, and I'm working through that.
I'm a big fan of Sudoku. Like, I grew up playing it. And then I'm terrible at rentagrams. My sister loves rentagrams. I can do this. And when I first played this game, actually, like the first couple times I played this game, I think I didn't understand how nonograms work, and then in high school I suddenly realized how they work, and so now I love nonograms. And it's like every time I like try to explain someone how nonograms work, I cannot explain it. It is just like an epiphany that came to me, and I guess I'm just really bad at explaining things, because I feel like you get it or you don't, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain it to you in a way that makes sense, because I just got it.
Same.
Like, it's just like you either get it or I feel like you don't, and I'm like, how do I explain to people like that? It's so fun, but it's like, you either, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I have like the least experience with the rentagrams. Sudoku the most easily, and then the nonograms I can get pretty
Yeah.
easy peasy.
It's just funny that I love, like my sister and I, we grew up playing Sudoku because like my mom and like my other family members play, and then I like nonograms and she likes rentagrams. Like, we just, she's just like, I get it, and I'm like, how? But then, like, she probably doesn't really understand how I get an nonogram, so. Okay. The portrait puzzle. Da, 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 da. No. You and you. Awesome.
What was the
Nice
hardest puzzle
job.
you learned for this run?
The hardest puzzle is the hardest puzzle is
put this back where you got it.
It isn't actually the puzzle aspect of it, but it's Monster Sudoku, just because how long it takes and how, like, annoying it can be to input all the numbers, because I have the, like, I don't have the solution memorized, so I just have it on my notes, but it's the
Wait,
fact
you
that
don't
you...
have 50 numbers memorized all in a sequence?
I
Jeez,
know, I'm
slacking,
not
Steve,
even...
slacking.
I know, I'm not even a real speedrunner, guys. I'm a
You're not
fraud.
dedicated to the
I'm a
cause.
fraud. I'm a fraud. Ruin, shambles, fraud, fraud.
Watch Kiss My Tookus is right. You weak.
Oh my
Weak.
god. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Jeez, my cover's blown. You guys are learning I'm a fraud. It's all over.
You know what?
It's all
I
over.
have a donation, and I'm reading this one because it's $25 from Ariana Krollmeister, my sister. Thank you, Ariana.
Oh.
Please, in chat, come up with something for Steve to draw on the calligraphy paper.
Can I say, has to do a recreation of the monster Sudoku?
Absolutely not.
Dude. In ruins.
You know?
Sabotage.
Dude, I would just have to do the boxes and be like, lol. Whatever. And so the fun thing about this game is that you can actually cheat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you fail 7 times. And then Twoee takes so much pity on you that all you have to do is write over the numbers in order. And no shot! Oh my gosh,
Oh
I'm
my
throwing. I'm throwing. I'm
God.
throwing. Dude, that's only, I think that's only ever happened to me like once since I've started to speedrun this game again. Throwing, jeez. Jeez, dude, I'm throwing for content. Ruined, shambles, shambles, it's over. It's over, dude.
Can't memorize a bunch of numbers and you can't even
I can't even
count to
put little,
15.
I can't even put little squiggly lines on numbers, man. Who even am I? Okay, nice, I did not remember, how to do things. Okay, can I, thank you? What's wrong, Suki? No, Suki doesn't love me, no.
I mean, I am not Suki's biggest fan. That is my Twoee hot take.
Jeez, dude, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
I would hop in the trenches for Suki.
Me too. Also, yeah, sorry if you guys want to see any jump scares in this game. Ideally, we're going to be skipping all of them except the very last one. So, yeah, sorry.
Don't you Twoee tate me. How dare. Don't give Steve that ammo. He's going to be using it next time we play Star.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me and Twoee. I'm just the biggest bully, for Twoee, yep. That's our friendship, is me bullying
Banned
her.
and unbanned from my streams so many times. So freaking mean to me.
All right, other phone call. The Ryokon. I definitely am totally not butchering that that word at all.
We're doing our best.
Okay, so yeah, we're going off to Yumi. Let me think. Oh yeah, so I went to go see Suki, so that when we have this forced conversation with Bess and George anyway, I can just go ahead and ask them about the secret word for Suki. Let's see. After this, we're gonna go over to Yumi. We're gonna get the first bento done. We're gonna go to her apartment, get her stuff, start calling Savannah for the first time. Shocking, I know, Bess. Shocking. Let's see. Other things that I'm thinking about. Every time we sleep in this game, we will open the door to Nancy's room, but we will not actually go inside. Because you can that just saves a click, saves a little time, and then also after a certain point in this game, and you'll kind of see it, I think, when I go to sleep the next time, I think, or maybe the next time after that. A certain trigger triggers the watery footprints in Nancy's room, and so if you never go into her room again, you never get that trigger, and so that's also a time save. So we'll just see it in the background every time I like go to sleep right in the doorway of her room.
But I don't believe that someone could just disappear.
Can you explain to the audience what the trigger means? Because I think maybe some people might not know that.
Sorry. Yeah, so a trigger is literally it's like a event that happens in the game, a conversation, a puzzle, a picking up an item that triggers a timer or something else happening in the game. So like for example, when we go down to the hidden baths for the first time in a bit, we have to see the water like getting messed up because that is a timer trigger for the last picture from Yumi, I'm pretty sure. So we can't like skip that. So yes,
So
that made sense.
I think it was a good explanation.
Yeah.
I do a lot of over explaining and I'm like multitasking. I'm like,
You
yeah.
got a lot on your plate right now, so I think that was a pretty good explanation.
You can conduct an entire lecture while speedrunning. You really are a fraud.
Dude, can't do anything.
We have a couple more donations. One from
Yeah.
Pesmage for $25 and one from Katie for $10. So thank you both so much. And I'm also going to open up the giveaway for a physical copy of it's a dual
Is your name Yumi?
Shadow at the Water. I almost said Secret at the Shadow. Yeah, whatever.
Secret at the Shadow Waters Ranch.
Trail of the Twister. So that will open up momentarily. But first, we got another donation from 70s Nancy Drew for $25, requesting draw a Cocoa Kringle bar.
Oh man, okay. Okay, so I will say that I do have a couple of bento. I have a couple of like bento notes like written down as a cheat sheet. But luckily this is the first one, so it's the easiest anyway. What's everyone's bento like favorite like bento guy? That's like also a good question. I know it's kind of hard to say the cats, but they're there.
I like the sandwich pig. I think it's quite cute. I think all the sandwiches are pretty cute, and that's probably what I'd order because I just who doesn't love a good sandwich?
I know, dude. Right.
Rice bear, egg, rabbit, and then favorite cat would probably be rice cat.
And then okay, let's see.
Steve's big brain is always just like brambles my brain.
Thanks for helping out, Nancy. Could you tell me a little
Can you tell me a little bit about the place?
I was hoping for an insider's opinion.
Oh, I get it. You want the dirt on the situation, right?
Yes.
I want the tea.
I want the tea. Spill now, girly.
Not that it matters. Still way too busy to talk.
I know you're busy, but I hope
Dude, this spiel that she goes into like is like dang, like she had this down pat.
Breathtaking views, you're not
Like, you know.
The Ryoka Hiei opens the door to a simpler time.
She was set to inherit, so like.
Traveler, hoping to experience
I mean, some of us just have that kind of thing memorized, even later in life. I used to take part in a theater group, and I had to do the spiel so much, which was, welcome to San Diego Junior Theater, the oldest youth theater company in the nation. It just...
Dude, I know it's like those, I mean, you know, it's like song lyrics and stuff, right? Like we always, like, it's so, like, easy. Maybe not easy, but, like, I feel like, you know, it's like, a thing that like humans like, you know, remember songs, we remember like words, we remember like lines, like spiels. Like that's why I remember so many like cartoon quotes because my brain is just one of the audio processing brains, I guess.
My weird memory thing is that I can remember, so I went to school in Texas, so the announcements would be partially in Spanish. And I can remember how the Spanish part goes.
I love
I
that
don't,
for
I
you.
don't, I don't, I don't speak any Spanish, by the way.
But you remember the Spanish part.
Because I live in Texas and I went to school in Texas, but they never did like Spanish versions of announcements. I used to go to school in like the Dallas area, so that's very,
funny,
or maybe I just don't remember it.
No, see, because I was also in the DFW area, so that is funny. I guess it was just my school.
Maybe
With like a higher Hispanic population. I don't know.
it was like Frisco, Little Elm, that area where I.
Yeah, that's pretty close to where I was.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you probably
Very
fucking
funny.
went to school together. Okay.
I mean,
Connections. I mean,
So
when I was literally in kindergarten, we listened to the same music every morning, and one of them was about the months of the year, but it was in Spanish. And that's how
There you
I
go.
know. That's like how I learned it. Yeah.
Why is that?
And now I just speak fluent Spanish. It's great.
nice. I don't speak any Spanish. I took Latin in public school and then I took Korean in college.
oh my goodness, that's pretty
I also
cool.
took Latin in high school. That's so funny.
Dude, Latin is honestly, I'm gonna say it. Latin, such a slay. There, I said it. I know.
The
I know.
ski pot take. I need chat to, you know.
Look, if you were in Latin class, you are a bestie.
Right. Exactly.
And speaking of besties, we do have a $25 donation from Twoee saying, I'm going to need you to draw my boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Henry Bollé.
Apparently, she's in Kyoto now.
I had like 5 different men go through my head when you read
Don't
that.
call me out. I will go
no.
into debt for charity. I will make you draw the other 5 men in my life.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh yeah, so Bess and so we already called Logan, and Bess and George are already gonna create that distraction so that Logan will be charmed. Because Bess is a cutie pie.
You
And
notice that Nancy, like, does that with several of her, like, she does this twice. She does this with Ned in Alibi and Ashes, and she does this with Bess in this game.
Nancy!
Where she's like, just, you know,
Neat. Here, I've got
flirt with them to get them to do the thing I want them to do. Like, what? Nancy.
not have one.
Thanks. What's it do?
Come to think of it,
Get a job, phone charm. I love that quote.
know.
phone charm. It probably won't.
Okay, no.
I'm so sad that I don't have a place on my phone to put like a crazy amount of phone charms.
Outfit is very
I have
interesting.
so many keychains and
Oh, you cannot
They
get something
make
this cool at
cases
I made
with
it.
a slot where you can hook phone charms.
Yeah, I got sick of waiting for the boutiques to catch up to me.
ooh, they do.
I'm
On
lazy, so I'd
Etsy.
just probably I'd probably just super glue the lines like onto the phone
Oh, yeah,
case or
definitely.
like the inside of the phone case or something because I'm me.
What's that?
I'm actually looking at it now, and my phone case has 2 things that I'm pretty sure are for phone charms. So it's really unfortunate that I'm getting a new phone that that phone case won't fit on.
How
Sad.
dare.
I
Sad.
know.
Specifically, what I'm nostalgic for is like on the DS where it had like that little thing you could loop like a strap into,
Yes.
and you'd have like a. That is specifically what I'm nostalgic for. Is that
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, Bento, save me. Okay.
Bento, save me. Bento.
Okay.
Save me, Bento.
I don't know where you guys are going exactly. Okay.
I also will have to say, I think that all of the cat ones are really cute, but I really think that all of the rice ones are the best ones.
Oh yeah.
Like
Correct.
that rice rabbit is so stinking cute.
It really is.
Dude, wait, I'm having a moment. It's fine. Like, you know, this is gonna happen anyway, so I'm not surprised that I'm having a moment. Okay, you.
It's fine.
Okay, we're going. Let's see.
I also want to shout out that we are at $1,745 already, which means we are so close to unlocking that Wii PC race of Hardy Boys: The Hidden Theft.
Dude, get it, besties, get it. We want to see. We want to see. We want to see.
Yeah, is that $255? Am I doing the math correct?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Awesome. Not embarrassing myself and saying we made $15,000.
I mean,
It's fine.
manifest it. If we get $15,000, then, you know, Twoee full series stream, and it's going to take like 2 days to do.
That was not.
Here you go, Nancy.
The good news is that was not nearly as bad as it could have been, even though it did take some time.
Bye, Nancy Drew.
Unfortunately, that was not nearly as bad as it could have been. So, or maybe fortunately, I'm not sure. Okay.
I was joking last night that if we reach $5,000, I'll do a cosplay of one of the outfits that we put together for Prue in Danger by Design.
I remember. Yep.
And you know what? I'm serious about it.
That's no longer a joke.
No longer a joke.
So we got to get to 5,000 because I really want to see one of those outfits in real life.
Yeah.
So.
And if you guys don't know, I do actually do a lot of sewing. Like the shirt I'm wearing today I sewed it myself. And the dress I wore yesterday.
Not the monster puzzle. Oh, great.
Sure.
Hodge kissed my booty, said, I need Risa in a bunny mask.
Now. We need it now.
So, Monster Sudoku or Monster Nonogram?
Ooh.
If you had
prefer.
to do, like,
I prefer the Sudoku.
Today, I have a very important lesson. We will learn origami.
Or trade one of them out and Monster
Renogram's not on your life, bro.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I like doing it for Trail of the Twister is my least favorite part of that game.
Yeah, you do have. I haven't played that game in so long.
That's good.
I
You're not
I was
missing
gonna say,
anything.
why would you play it?
It is like one of my least favorite
Trail.
games.
Sorry, Trail fans, but I really do not like that game.
I hate that
I
game.
really don't. It's so not good, unfortunately.
It's
Which
Yeah,
is
that was
sad
at
because,
the bottom of your mega, like, Nancy ranking thing that you did.
Ran probably.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So like.
It was near the bottom.
Secrets Can Kill, Ran, Twister.
For me, Phantom of Venice is there as well. But I know that's not I think that's a hot take. I think a lot of people
I don't
really
think
like
that's
it.
a hot take at all. I don't think that's a hot take.
I also hate Scopa.
Okay, now I'm getting my call. I'm getting my call from George, and so
A lot of surprising defense for Trail of the Twister, but for all of the Trail of the Twister fans,
the Trail
you
of the Twister.
do hashtag giveaway. Get a copy of Shadow at the Water's Edge and Trail of the Twister.
Get the double feature, bro. Also, yes, another
Hotch Kiss My Booty with the Krollmeister Scopa emote going on.
Heck yeah.
I want to see lots of that during the Phantom of Venice run.
Yes. And we have another $25 donation from Incarnadine11 saying, draw Suki, please.
Suki. Oh my gosh, it's been like a day. Come on, it's not been a week. Come on.
Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
You're doing 8 drawings so far, by the way.
Oh, amazing.
I'm glad we started early.
Yeah.
Steve was like, we can start early. And I was like, oh, I don't think you're going to take that long. And he goes, yeah, but think about how much calligraphy I might have to do. And I was like, you are so right.
Yeah. Also, how dare you not, you're a stay tuned for danger hater.
Oh,
Stay
yeah.
tuned for
I love the
Chef's kiss.
jank. I mean, the jank is fabulous, you know?
The
Like, I
pink and the
will...
cheese, beautiful.
I mean, what's cheesier, the game or Rick's hair?
Oh my.
It looks like he's got a block of cheddar up there.
Yeah, Rick's hair was carved out of cheddar, and Dwayne's hair was carved out of chocolate.
Yes.
Not in a good way.
It's actually modeling chocolate.
Yep.
Wait, they will never make me hate you. Except for when you're in Ransom of the Seven Ships.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. Okay, how do we feel about Brittany saying Rick is so dreamy when he doesn't talk?
You know?
I'll let you go.
Well, let her cook.
You know? Yeah.
Because when he opens his mouth, that's the problem.
See, I think Dwayne is kind of dreamy, but only when he's
What?
trying to murder Rick.
Oh, well, I mean...
Spoilers. God.
Jeez.
I can't believe you would spoil a
Gosh, we spoiled that
25-year-old game.
5-year-old game?
I love spoilers.
I love fading into dust, realizing that the game is 20 years old.
Oh, no, it's 25 years old.
25 years, that's
Because it was
even worse.
1999.
Yeah.
Or was it 2000? Someone correct me.
It was definitely still like a...
It was still in the 90s, I think. I don't think it was
Okay.
2000 yet.
Yeah.
Okay, 99. So yes, literally 25 years old. It can start renting a car now.
I thought it would be 26 to rent a car. Did they lower
Nope,
the age?
it's
I thought it
25.
was 20. Yeah.
It's always
Oh.
been 25.
I don't know why I thought it was 26 for some reason.
26 is when you get kicked off your parents' insurance for our,
Well-
I got kicked off my parents' insurance.
Hmm?
I got kicked off my parents' insurance this last year.
Oh
I'm
no.
26.
I'm so sorry. So sorry for your
I'll get
loss.
It's fine. It was bound to happen. I'm getting kicked off their car insurance because the title of my car is in my name now because they transferred that over to me. And so I get to do that now.
The monster Sudoku from our girl.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Alright,
Bye.
and we're gonna go back to Yumi's apartment, and I am not gonna forget to call Logan again. Cause now he's like, hey, I got the book. And we're like, okay, we're gonna make the best, right, guys, get ready. This outfit is gonna change how you see the world. It's gonna change how you do fashion. It's gonna change how you present yourself to the world. Everyone needs to know about this. It is the most amazing outfit, fashion choice ever. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone you know. Shout it from the rooftops. Because
You are hyping up this outfit.
this is
I've
gonna
got
be
to
good,
see.
guys. Get ready.
Speaking of soundtracks that just slap. Wow, that is just a fantastic.
Steve, I don't think I can go out like that. I don't think society smiles upon.
Oh my gosh, here we
Going
go.
out like that?
Society.
Oh,
Actually,
not
it's
now.
not that you're like naked. It's literally that, you know, in Paper Mario, I think
Oh,
it's Thousand Year Door with the when Mario gets his, you know, entire everything stolen.
Identity. Yeah.
And his identity theft.
Dupless moment.
Oh
Yep.
my god, so
For real, for real.
to go out just in a gray morph suit in Texas heat. Thanks. I see how much our friendship means. See, when Her Interactive does that like costume contest, I should just go as a gray figure,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
an unmade.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have to say that those are rigged because when I did my amazing Ryan cosplay, I did the chart and everything. And I didn't even get mentioned. It was so rude. And not in the Minette way. Ugh.
Unbelievable, dude.
Unbelievable.
My head.
And I'm not even just like trying to like say that to be like, oh, but like yours was like really, really good. I was like, wow, I was like, yeah, this is actually Ryan, like IRL, like. Okay, unfortunately, this is the part where I just have to sit here and input a bunch of numbers, so.
We love numbers. They make like bridges and all that other stuff that Rentaro said.
We're not talking to Rentaro. So.
Rentaro.
Attractives on my hit list specifically for the ways they snub the Crowmeister sisters. Thank you, Hotchkiss my booty.
Dude, facts.
I appreciate the support. I'm also just always salty. And, you know, I'm just saying, this is not like an actual spoiler for Key, but they do mention that Nancy was on a podcast, and I'm just saying, shouldn't you have, like, wouldn't that have been an amazing tie-in?
Right?
Of, like, we already have an in-universe, like, podcast. Like, every once in a while we do Reddit stuff from inside the Nancy Drew universe, which are my favorite ones, where we just improv for like an hour. And I'm just saying that we're right here. You could have called us. We would have loved to do that.
The opportunity. Completely fumbled the ball.
I should reach out to Brittany Cox and be like, do you want to do a silly in-universe podcast episode with us?
Hey, worth a shot.
I think you should.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Mm-hmm.
That's so true.
Wayne Gretzky, a Canadian.
You're like, I will in fact celebrate all of Canadians who did something with themselves.
Yep. Even if it is hockey.
Hockey is actually one of the good sports, in my opinion.
There's no such thing as a good
It's
sport.
a good sport, jeez.
Speedrunning is a sport.
That's true. There is one good sport.
E-sport.
And it's Nancy Drew Speedrunning. How's it feel to be a top athlete, Steve?
Choose your words very carefully.
Mom, help me, I'm scared.
Mom, come get me.
I'm not even one of the top ones. I mean, to be fair, I am a former world record holder. Not to toot my own horn or anything. I'm so
You're one of the
games. Not really.
You're one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
Oh, thanks.
My only claim to fame with speedrunning is I was like the second person to run Midnight in Salem. And
really?
I routed it.
Nice.
That's nice.
My one and only contribution to speedrunning is
this
Scooby-Doo
event.
in the yeah.
This event.
and that Scooby-Doo run. That was good. Sometimes I think about that and I smile. I'm not even in the top 5 for that anymore, by the way.
Oh,
to be top 3
for the day.
You know that meme where it's like they'll be like, "Oh, what are you smiling about? Is it a boy?" And you're just like, and then the response is just like some fandom thing, like, "Oh, I'm thinking about Dean Winchester or something." It's like, why are you smiling, Carol? Oh, I'm thinking about Scooby-Doo.
For me, it would be
me
Deirdre
too.
Shannon. Lisa, what are you smiling about? Deirdre Shannon.
Deirdre.
I mean, yeah.
Nancy's girlfriend. Not gonna lie, if you get that truth serum in Midnight in Salem and you give it to her, there is no way That is such a... They are girlfriends.
Happy Pride Month, y'all.
Happy Pride Month to Deirdre Shannon in
Pride
particular.
Month.
Good times.
It's true. The best part is
We're
that I don't have
almost
to update the
done.
Curlmeister Sisters logo for Pride Month because it never went away from last year.
Nice.
It's Pride all year round. In my Discord
We love to
server.
see it.
That's what we call a dub, boys.
Heck yeah.
We're almost done, gang. I promise. I promise.
Good time to get some additional donations in if you want some drawings done.
You gotta. Steve is like, you know, Picasso levels of.
Absolutely.
Oh, so great at painting, terrible person? I don't think so.
I don't know anything about art history. Haha, Lamau.
he was a very troubled guy.
He did some great works, but he also was
Did
a
some
major
bad
jerk.
things.
Bad dude. Okay. Steve is definitely not a bad dude.
It's true.
Oh my god, with how much you complain about me, I'm surprised you're not
Oh,
agreeing.
justifiably so.
He's
You
not-
are very.
That kind of bad dude. It's more like, you know,
I'm a bad guy, not a bad guy.
Yeah.
more like a bad bee.
Important distinction.
Hmm.
Ay, 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 we're almost done. So close, so close.
Also, after the master Sudoku is done, I'm gonna roll for the giveaway.
Okay.
Ooh, yes. Slay, I did
For the
it.
people who are just joining, what is the giveaway for?
Yeah, so it is for a double copy of Shadow at the Water's Edge and Trail of the Twister. Two equally well-regarded games, of course.
Oh yes, of course.
Alright.
Oh, boo-hoo, we're getting the scare. Yeah. Slam the doors. Okay, wow, I'm so scared. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, yeah, this
We
is actually
love
the last
starting
time.
discourse.
It's one
This
of
is the last
Carol's
time.
favorite pastimes, actually.
We go into
true.
Nancy's room, because after this, the watery footprints happen, so that's the last time we'll release the inside of Nancy's room.
Congratulations to J-Cat for the win.
Hey, cat.
Woohoo!
Getting the double trouble. What do you guys think was left in the room that the guy is so mad about? I think one of my drawings was left in the room. And they were like, oh man, this is really,
This frickin' guy.
Oh, hello, Nancy-san.
I like how she continues to be like
It's nothing to worry
Nancy-san.
about.
And then
I see a lot
Nancy
of
has
pictures,
no
but
idea
never changes.
how that's
Travel
such a
is
like
disorienting. It's so very easy to get upset when
blow
you're far
off.
from home.
You
That's why we try to
know what
make
I
it
mean?
as comfortable as possible.
Yeah.
Yumi's all like Nancy-chan, and Miwako is like Nancy-san.
son. Yeah.
I'm surprised she doesn't just call her Daru-san.
Can I leave this here for my friend?
Yeah, like her last name, right? Yeah.
That's what it should be.
Right, because it's so like formal, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, you
I'll
know.
let you go.
See you later.
I like that they did actually get a
There's the water footprints, sorry.
Japanese voice actress for Miwako.
Yes. At least she, yeah.
So, I love that.
Oh dang, I forgot to actually talk to Suki. Okay, I'm sorry.
Please
Oh,
don't.
no, I flubbed it. I flubbed it. Dude, I actually flubbed it. I flubbed it for real. I flubbed it. Yeah. No, I flubbed it. It's fine. Okay.
Steve, what are we gonna do with you?
Let me think.
SMH.
An
You?
egg is what Magpie B says got left in the room. And Tober says an overly damp umbrella.
Mm.
I would be pretty mad if there was an overly damp umbrella anywhere near me, to be honest, so.
Fair.
Great.
So when do we see you? We'll give you the book.
Well, I'm a little wrapped up right now.
George, did we have a friend named Nancy Drew once?
I think so. Hard to say. The name sounds familiar. Was she the one with the magnifying glass or something?
Hey.
Just
I love this conversation, to be real.
give you the book.
I know.
I love a lot of the dialogue in this game.
Let's get to hit the town.
If only it wasn't so much, and you have to listen to it.
Able to find the word
Mhm.
Palm Suki?
Yeah, it's mate.
Imagine if it had like this.
Got it.
All the games had like the speed through dialogue
Oh my
that the
gosh.
later games did.
I would play this game more often if I could skip all of the really long stories that Twoee tells us.
It's really
Okay,
great.
we
Just
should
so
be good.
slowly.
I just sleep again because we have to go to the baths after I unlock the thing, so we
Mm.
should be good to be back on actual track. I knew I was gonna mess something up.
Oh yeah, and the
I-
mispronunciation of the names. That is also something that's
What's
really
up, Kat?
irritating.
Oh yeah.
Mate.
Okay, thank you.
I love the puzzle box.
Same though. My sister actually has a puzzle box that's very similar to this. Like in real life.
All right, it's open.
Nice.
I need to translate this.
The our original Nancy Drew and the when clients notice weird things Nancy Drew does video we did like a decade ago. Oh my god, that was a decade ago. Oh. I just died a little. It's fine.
Turning to dust.
It features her puzzle box.
I've had it.
I should
Nice.
link that at some point. It's one of my favorite things I've ever done in life. That and my ukulele cover of Exotic from Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
Mm.
Bring it up to you, you freak.
Jump
will
scare kind
never-
of incoming.
私のことはほっといて。
Oh god, a human! It's a jump scare.
I like how it just says speaking Japanese. It's like, come on.
Walk away.
We don't get the T.
Walk away.
And
I mean, it could be worse. They could have put speaking foreign language.
Oh my god, you're so right. I just think they
dodged
could
a
have
bullet.
they could have transcribed it into Romanji for us. Even though we wouldn't know what it means, some
Mhm.
people would.
I can't make a
Not a phone call, Nancy.
Better call it
Okay.
a night.
It's okay,
Okay,
time
we
has
already-
no meaning. You're so right.
Okay, we already got the call from George, so then we're gonna go to Twoee for the tea ceremony.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say for the tea, and I was like,
Oh,
wow, we're
yes.
that far into the run already?
No, that's the very end.
I know. That's actually
Yep.
one of my favorite conversations in the game.
That's like the most important conversation
It's
of
just
the game, probably.
It is much more than making tea. It is the perfect exercise.
Transcribe it in kanji.
No.
Many spend their lives perfecting them.
So, and actually, we won't actually get to see her. We will hear her explain the tear ceremony, but we won't actually get to see her explain it because I'm going to finish up the Sudoku puzzle while she does it. So,
And that's called multitasking.
You are preparing a very
And,
excellent for Flens.
We do have another donation, $25 from Twoee.
Now there is
Fine,
the
since you got so upset, can you draw Leon Kennedy, please?
fine. Just tell me which one you want.
I'm my real man.
Fine, just tell me
Henry
which one
Bollé.
you want when we get there.
Ugh.
Good pick, Twoee.
If you can't
Thank
choose, then
you.
I will choose for you.
The
Ugh.
only thing
You
I
look like
know
a
about
true
Leon
Korean.
Kennedy is that he is in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
He's our main in Dead by Daylight. The only reason I play Dead by Daylight.
As someone who's been playing Resident Evil since I was a literal child,
I did it.
something about I only know Leon Kennedy from Dead by
I love
Daylight is
that.
like making
best
me
thing.
feel old.
You must police
I
Best thing
am
ever.
so much older than you, Carol. Don't worry. I just didn't play games back then. Other than Nancy Drew and The Sims.
Dude, gotta get that.
Where's all my Sims
hitbox thing.
girlies?
Oh my god, freaking hitbox. Hahaha.
wonderful, Nancy son. Absolutely.
See, okay, I always bring this up when we get to this part of the run. You guys will see it in a sec when after Nancy says thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, right here. If you were in this situation, am I the only one who would, like, bust open the screen and be like, I'm gonna fight this ghost? Like, because we're just sitting here, and it's like, just whip open the screen and just, like, go after the ghost. Like, am I crazy? Like, am I crazy for wanting to do that? Like, no, face the ghost, like, head on. Like, I don't know, I just think about that whenever I see the scare.
No, I think you're right.
What was that? Just a minute ago.
See,
Who else is a ghost puncher? Ghost punchers in chat. Ghost punchers in chat. Represent.
The wind.
I personally would not do that. I saw a ghost once and I was very scared and did not fight it, so I know I wouldn't. But I think
Understandable.
Nancy would fight the ghost, so I think you're ultimately right.
Okay, that's what we want.
I don't
Yeah,
think Nancy
I
would
know
fight
Nancy-
the ghost, but Nancy would be like, wow, that's such a cool trick. I wonder how that's done. Leaves room.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would do.
I need a way to cheer her up.
Can I?
So, Veronica, several years ago, I used to have a friend who took a picture of Leon Kennedy to get a haircut, and the hairdresser absolutely clocked it. She was like, Leon S. Kennedy, huh?
Okay.
Just ask for the Leon fit and show him the pics of which Leon you want, and they know.
Lauren says, you can't say I saw a ghost once and not elaborate.
I know, yeah. Like, now I need the story.
Yeah, honestly, that was that unfazed me, because if you guys know Carol, she has like 5 million things about herself that you're like, wait, what? Please elaborate. And then she just never does.
Nice.
She wrote a book. Did you guys know that?
I'll let you go.
No.
No.
It's published.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Thanks.
If someone donates $20, I will tell my ghost story.
Yes.
See you later.
And also, you can still redeem a drawing.
Actually, it has to be $25. No, wait.
Oh, okay.
No,
fine.
20 is fine.
I don't know numbers.
No, it's okay. You're right. 20. It doesn't, like,
Drawings are we at now?
Hold on. I think 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 9.
These will be very speedy drawings.
So I actually got the book just a tiny bit early, which is nice. So I'm just gonna read through it now.
Yes, Carol did talk about the book on the Curlmeister Sisters podcast.
I'll stick a link in chat if you want to throw me some money.
Hey, I literally got your book as I gave it as a present to someone, as well as, like, and they absolutely loved it.
Awesome.
They love cryptids.
Oh, specters, all sorts of fatties. All sorts of fatties, bro.
Savannah mentioned
Not the
interview.
baddies.
I wonder if you know how I could try it out.
He said it, not me.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, we actually got the book a little early. Usually I get the book when I come back from getting the caller. So I got a couple seconds earlier this time, basically. And then after this, okay, yeah, so we're talking about the EVP. We give him the caller, and
Okay, Carol, ante up. Team Crazy Matt just donated $25.20. Spook us up, and please create a drawing of the spook in question, staring into the clouds at the face of a... Oh, I'm not going to read that right now. Carol, read the rest of it for me.
I got that collar for Suki.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant. Purple cow with a halberd.
Halberd. Now, a halberd,
Oh
I
my-
know.
Halberd!
But recalcitrant.
Oh my
I
gosh,
am... not a
Gosh, can I get behind the flippin' tree? Ew. And then I record for a little bit, right? We just record for like a second. And it's like, okay, like, whatever. Then we... And then, this entire conversation happened while we were here? What? That's crazy.
And I do have to fulfill the request. So, ghost story is I was in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, which
West
you may
Virginia.
recognize as the place Mothman hung out for a bit. So I was in the local hotel, and it's supposedly haunted. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I went to sleep, and I got my own room while my parents were in the room next door. And I got up at one point to go get water from the bathroom, and then I looked in, like, it's one of those like full-length mirrors, like very, very classic antique ones, and I just see like this white void in it that does not correspond to anything else like in the room. So I was like, oh, that's a ghost, so I'm just gonna hide under the covers, like literally.
How old
And
were
then
you?
eventually
Wow.
that was 2009, so I was like 12 or 13. And yeah, and still my best idea was to hide under the covers and then go get my dad.
You know what?
And then made my
Valid.
dad sleep in the room instead.
Dang.
If
That's
someone
cool.
donates another $25, I'll tell the story about my imaginary friend who was a ghost.
Oh, heck yeah,
Ooh.
dude.
That's recent lore I don't think I've heard.
Well.
The lore.
The way you said that actually just put in my head Princess and the Frog instead of the cards will tell. The lore will tell.
Alright, so we gotta get this, and after, remember, if you ever play this game, after Nancy says this, I need to hurry, then you can put it on the fire. Don't mash before then, because you'll just get in a stuck in a loop, and you'll get angry, and you'll be like, why is this game not working? And it's because the timing is just the way it is. Okay.
At least you remembered.
Dude, that took me way too long to put in. Yikes. Okay, so gotta ask Savannah about her room.
Ha.
Do you remember what room you stayed in?
And then, for some reason, you have to look at the second page of the notes again, or of the rooms being booked. So then, you know, because logically you'd be like, let me look at all the rooms, and then you can figure it out. And then, you know, like, we know it's 33, and then you can ask her again, and then she'll be like, this is the secret.
To where?
And then...
To
and
where?
To where? And we're getting ready for the color puzzles is gonna be in a second, guys, so...
It looks like this is as far back as the records go.
So you just call her again.
Savannah here.
Can you think of anything else about the room you stayed in when you were here?
Not really. I'm sorry, Nancy. Oh, wait a minute now. Come to think, it had a carved wooden bird that triggered the passage.
Hope that helps.
I better get going.
Yes, it does. Bye now. Oh no, okay, creepy phone call. Static's gonna happen. Okay, we get it, bro. I'm gonna punch the ghost through the phone.
Hello?
I mean,
What's going on?
What's going on? Nancy, come on, it's just a spam call.
I get
Please.
those all the time. Of course, the ghost twin tried to sell me car insurance.
I
Yeah,
know.
or, you know, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be really funny? Now I want to do an edit of that it's like, instead of the static, it's, hello,
it's
we've
like...
been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
So now we have the...
I need a key
Oh,
to open this.
come on, Nancy,
That'd be
you
a great
picked it up.
Instagram reel. Someone write that down for me.
Uh-oh, spooky. Spooky, oh gosh. Gadzooks.
Get out.
I can't get out. Yikes. Gosh,
Aw,
diddly
man.
darn. Aw, phooey. Welcome to,
I could get out.
like, this puzzle is really easy if you know what you're doing, but because Nancy doesn't explain it correctly, it's actually really hard to do casually. Because Nancy says that the puzzle is mirrored when the puzzle is in fact not actually mirrored. There are 6 pieces and they are all identical, and so they are rotated around each other, around the center, basically. And Nancy basically says that they're mirrored, and it's like, that's actually not true, because that's not true. Like, I'm just gonna.
If you know, you know.
It's radially.
Yeah, right, exactly. Instead of being like, hey, it's like radially around the center, it's like, no, they're mirror images of each other, and it's like, oh, okay, like mirror images, and then it's like, why doesn't this work? It's because they don't, at least in my opinion, explain it in a good way for a child to understand what they mean. But that's just my hot take.
Your Steve hot take.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Where's you? Oh
It's
yeah,
just
I know
Nancy
you're
doing a
trying
bit
to-
more sabotage, so.
I know, right? It's like, Nancy, do you want to not get conked out or not? Come on. But once you actually know that it's, radially mirrored and not like mirrored, like in the sense of horizontally or vertically, then the puzzle actually becomes really easy. But I blame anyone's troubles on this puzzle on the fact that it's just explained poorly, in my opinion, for children to understand.
Well, speaking of your hot takes,
Oh,
Brittany
brother.
and Sadie are asking if they could get more hot takes.
Oh no, no one wants to hear my hot takes. I don't have good. I have.
Well, that's why they're hot takes. They're not,
Yeah, well, I don't like,
You don't like starting discourse? Good news.
I do not like stirring.
Oh, baloney. He loves starting discourse.
What is this? You accuse me of the lies and slander? This is the lies and slander from you.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so we almost just died, but we're just gonna go right back on up to that room.
Just
because
you say with Nancy, it's not really, that.
Okay.
Right, if someone donates another $25, I will force Steve to give a hot take.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay, no, I'll give a hot take. What do people want a hot take on? Okay, also this is where we have to see the shadow at the water's edge, sort of ish, kind of. I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. We have to see this to get.
There do be shadows at this water's edge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I gotta do the rock puzzle. Hey, that's the wrong way.
Brittany says, I would love to hear what Steve thinks about 7 Keys.
I haven't played it yet.
Hot take, he hasn't played it yet.
Hot take, I don't think it's worth that amount of money. That's my hot take. I know that's going to be a scourger for some people, but as someone...
let's just think about this. Like, to me, $32 is still underpriced for an indie game. Like, if you look at how much games like that sell for, that's still pretty underpriced. Especially since it is, like, it took me 16 hours to complete. So, that's still, like...
Reese is pretty smart.
I mean, to be fair, we were messing about.
You're getting a little juice, to put it in Sims terms.
We got a little confused.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a cheapskate, so I don't buy games at full price anymore unless it's a Nintendo game.
You're valid.
Very valid.
Because they never... What? That's a bunch of baloney, Nancy. Wow, throwing, Nancy. Throwing. Yeah, that's just my hot take for considering the amount of games that I've gotten from indie games that are, like, from indie developers that are far under that price point. That's just my personal take, again, as someone who doesn't really like to buy games at full price because money.
Yeah.
So you say you'll buy Nintendo games for full price. When I say I want to buy the 1000-Year Door remake, you give me so much.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Ooh.
That's because it's a remake.
Oh.
That's my
I
hot take. Is
see.
that
Remakes
sure
are
it's-
bad.
Oh no! But remakes for $60 are
Oh.
questionable. I mean, the
yeah.
game is fabulous, right? But $60 is, you know.
I know, but you really just have to take into account the price per like hour spent. You know what I mean?
So do you agree with Sadie's dad who says $1 an hour of gameplay?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I do. And I unfortunately just don't have I do not have sympathy for a mega corporation like Nintendo.
Oh no, I agree with Nintendo.
That's yeah.
No, don't get me wrong.
That's
I'm
how
with
I
you
feel
there.
about it. Indie games I'm much more willing to buy, you know, like
At full price.
at full price, but I just don't because I have a massive backlog of games, so by the time that I get to games, I'm not gonna bother like buying a game like early when I'm not gonna get to it for another year anyway. That's just my personal hot take.
Do you believe that Steve is super hard to buy for?
Oh boy, here we go.
Try to be like a good friend and, you know, see stuff on his wish list. He expressed interest in this, that, or the other. He's like, don't spend money on me.
Yeah, because you have a life.
What do you do when I'm not here? Wait for you to get back.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Also, speaking of here we go, I have to wait for the last 2 pictures to come in. I'm not even kidding. It is literally a timer. I have to wait. There's nothing that I can do.
All right.
You want to go do some calligraphy?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Let's do it. And then when I get the last 2, I'll go back. Yeah, let's do.
All right. And if anyone wants to get in some calligraphy, now's the time while we're going on it.
$20 donations, y'all.
Yeah, just let me know when you want the first one.
All right, give it to me right now. Yeah.
All right, best cat. And while you're at it, Sadie also wanted a stick figure cat so they could be best friends.
Okay, together. Okay.
Beautiful start.
Okay, well, this is gonna be the stick figure cat. He's
This is a family-friendly stream. This is a
Long
family-friendly
boy.
stream.
Family-friendly stream, bro. I do not want to know what you were trying to cook.
Someone needs to take pictures of like screenshots of all of these so we can share them later.
Oh yeah.
As promo material.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
someone
then-
confirm in chat that you're doing it, please.
There we go. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay, and then just tell me the next one while we're waiting.
All right, so the next one will be Brittany and Steve in a tree.
Okay.
Got it.
Worst comes to worst, we can go back in the VOD. We can go back in the VOD if we need to.
Yeah,
so.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
And I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, wow, this is oh my, what? Oh dear. Okay. This tree,
It's like a little palm tree.
he's been through a lot.
Going through it.
There, that's me. Okay, I'm sorry. I gave myself duck lips. I'm really sorry.
Lip filler? What?
Okay, and then I'm giving BM nice long legs. Oh my gosh, this is and then
Beautiful.
her hair is like this, I think the last time I saw her. Oh man, oh man, okay. No, yeah, I'm ruined. Oh man. Yeah, no, that's supposed to be glasses, yeah. There we go. And then
Perfect.
there. This is us. That's us. Okay.
It's the eyeliner.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's the next one?
Corgi in honor of Bilbo.
Okay. Corgi Bilbo. Okay. Okay. Corgi. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna put his name up here first, so everyone knows that it's our lad. Okay. Oh man.
I want to hear in chat. Can everyone tell us your silliest
Nope,
cat
I'm just
or
gonna.
pet name?
I'm just restarting that because that is atrocious.
Actually, I was
Because Mhm.
telling you earlier, Risa, but my
Yes.
2 cats are named Hans Nickelback Gruber and
Awesome.
Simon
Love
Jigsaw
that.
Gruber.
Love that. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I gave him the Squidward nose. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bilbo, wherever you are. Don't look. Don't look. And then.
While you're working on that, we do have a $2 donation from Sadie. Tip your artists, folks. $1 per cat.
This is so oh man, do corgis have oh man, gosh, jeez,
Short legs.
Beans.
short I know, yeah, short. Okay, fine, that leg is a little what are their tails? Are they have curly cute tails? I don't
No, I think
they don't have okay.
It's good enough.
also,
There.
did you put eyes on the tongue?
That's the snout.
That's
That's
the
the nostrils.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's the next one?
Nancy
Bilbo.
harassing people about their dead relative.
Nancy harassing people about their dead relatives. Okay.
Beautiful.
Well, we don't know what her face looks like, so
It's an
oh jeez, okay, yeah, Nancy, that the
No. Same bestie. Not the-
Takai is in the room with us, by the way. Okay, what's next?
Right. It
Beautiful.
was. It's Twoee's men.
Oh, okay.
All my men.
Both
Yes,
men?
Henry
I'll do,
Boulay and Leon Kennedy.
I'll do both men together.
They're best friends.
Yeah.
They go to, like,
Oh
New
my god, they're
Orleans and
roommates.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god, they're
yeah.
roommates.
Henry would
Okay.
take Leon to get like some gumbo or something, and Leon would make a stupid joke about gumbo, and
then they
Okay,
kiss.
I'm trying to give. I'm
Happy
trying to
Pride
give.
Month.
Happy Pride to Leon Scott Kennedy and Henry Boulay.
Exactly.
Okay, and then like Henry, he's got like the sleeve. Yeah.
He's got
Like he's wearing an like one
Oh,
of
he's
those
looking like a
inflatable things in the
tube, doesn't
pool.
he? Okay. Oh, we didn't decide which Leon, so I'm gonna do
swoopy and how dark his hair is considered. Is this Vendetta?
Sure, why not? He's extra emo, yeah.
See, that's also something they can bond over.
Aww.
There, and then Gumbo, right?
Sorry, your pet is named Bedelia. Is it as in Amelia Bedelia? Please let me know.
Yum. Okay, what's next?
Coco Kringle Bar.
Oh gosh, okay, Coco Kringle Bar. Okay, that's the okay. I'm trying to visualize before I execute. Oh, yeah, that's an eye, all right. Yep, I promise. Okay, and then the cow. Oh gosh, the cow is like
You know all about cows, Steve.
oh my gosh, here we go.
Here we go, man.
You could always
Oh,
choose
man.
it and draw the bar without the wrapper. That's honestly what I would have done.
Thanks,
I'm not a quitter.
Commit to the bit.
I'm not a quitter.
That is a pretty good cow.
Okay, slay. What's next?
Suki.
Suki, okay,
Suki,
okay.
Pepe.
Suki. Suki Budawa. Okay. Oh, Sook. Oh, Sook. Oh, Sook, you are not gonna like what I'm doing to you. Does Suki even have whiskers? I don't remember.
Yes, I think.
I would imagine so, yeah. This is
Oh,
my
Suki,
default
we're
pose.
really in it now.
This is my default
Veronica.
pose, okay? Meow. There we go.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And your last one, the ghost that I saw in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, looking at a cow with a halberd.
Halberd.
Oh,
Halberd.
okay. So you said it was like a blob, right? Like,
Yeah, it was like a white blob in a mirror.
okay. No. I'm just...
If you want to appeal to Risa, just make a Good Place reference. It's true.
Then
I went to
cow.
Veronica's defense for her master's degree, and I honestly almost just like left because the people on her committee were saying bad things about the Good Place, and I was like, I can't be here for this kind
The
of negativity.
slander. I can't take.
Can we get some hype in the chat for Veronica getting her master's degree?
By the way, I like how I just like dropped that in.
Oh wait, a halberd, right? Wait, like halberd.
A halberd is
weapon?
like a type of spear, right?
It's like a axe with like a long handle.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Okay.
I like how
I
the
was-
ghost looks like it's making a pog face.
Yes.
Can't escape.
You know what?
Yeah, it's basically an axe with like a long, like.
There we
stick.
go.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Enough.
Okay.
That's exactly what I saw that made me run and hide under the
Run
blanket.
aside from Miku's dad sleep in the room, right? Okay, is
Yeah.
that the last one?
Yes, unless someone wants to get one in real fast.
We will be able to get some more in when we come back, yeah.
So there's still time if you want a beautiful drawing.
What's strange about these pictures?
Oh my gosh,
It's
Nancy.
Veronica's master's in.
I think it's a Master of Fine Arts.
Film studies,
In film.
specifically?
Yeah.
Screenwriting?
Jack of all trades, master of none. Okay.
Screenwriting, specifically.
Degree in screenwriting.
Screenwriting. Okay.
Yes, honestly, the horror movie that she came up with, I'm like, that is so good.
Do I not have butts?
How long is the timer on the picture, by the way?
What is the timer?
Yeah, like how long do you have to wait?
It depends.
Oh, it's just okay.
It's RNG
Oh,
for
Cool.
okay,
What donation goal for us to make Veronica's horror movie? That would be quite a lot of money. I don't have movie producing money.
I need to talk to Yumi about this.
Okay, guys, one last bento for the fans.
all the punch.
There's a hidden
One last bento.
It's the final bento. Do-do-do-do.
Can't just be a coincidence. You're trying to tell me something, aren't you?
You're sure they mean something? Maybe you've been spending a little too much time at the ryokan.
I'm positive.
I'm
You're right.
positive.
Nice job, Nancy.
But why would you do that? Why not just ask me?
I know you want.
Why won't you just tell me? You fool! We could have skipped so much.
And you did.
Yeah, come on, Yuki. Yumi. I just
Oh
put
my
together
gosh.
Suki and Yumi.
Numbers come in handy.
Can you tell me a little bit
Yumi, we're speedrunning here. Get to the
I
point.
know, girly.
Need your help. Come on.
Nancy, no one's ever said anything like just. You've never had to go through so many hoops for your mysteries. I don't know why you sound surprised.
I know. I'm quick. I need to actually think. This is not good.
Or nor.
It's not compatible with life. You, maybe.
Gotta go out with a bang.
Okay, so you. Okay, fingers crossed that I'm doing this correctly. Be an egg there.
I was just sitting here going, wow, why am I so hungry? And then I realized my breakfast is still sitting next to me on my desk.
No!
I am gonna grab something to eat once we're done here because
I am starved.
I've just been sipping on a Rockstar this entire stream. Who needs food when I can just guzzle caffeine?
Oh, slay, I did it.
Great job.
Woohoo!
Nancy, bad news.
What do you mean?
Slay.
I didn't know this part of
Yeah, I gotta make. I've been hungry since I woke up this morning.
Yes.
Yes, I am, girly. Of course I'm mad.
I think I have a solution. I want
That is not a Nickelback reference. There is an energy drink called Rockstar.
I'm not taking no on this one.
Thanks.
And I don't think they're named after the Nickelback song. They might be, I don't know.
I doubt it. I mean, it's just like, you know.
A word.
Right.
These look like the numbers for one of Rentaro's nonogram.
I do want that like little frog lock like thing that she has. It is very cute.
Actually,
Okay.
Steven, hot take, but not Nancy Drew related. What are your opinions on Nickelback?
I don't think that Nickelback is as bad as everyone says they are, and I think that they get a lot of unnecessary hate.
Okay.
I don't understand why people, or I just don't understand why people suddenly decided to start hating Nickelback. I'm like, well, I'm glad that I didn't say it because I was gonna say that, but I'm glad that I was presented with the opportunity to say it instead of just saying it by myself. Because
Yeah.
okay, guys, so yeah, no, this is the last second chance for any
Yeah, if you want a drawing,
Locked.
calligraphy drawing.
Donations now. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Steve will never draw again after this stream is over.
Never
no
ever.
more drawings. Okay, and
Aspiring
welcome.
art career is about to end.
Welcome to
Best puzzle in the game?
This is it's a puzzle.
You got this.
Well, when you're trying to be fast about it, it's a bad puzzle, but
When I played this on Senior Detective, it took me an hour and 15 minutes to do
Sounds about right.
this.
It's hard.
Oh yeah. To be fair.
I agree. I agree with the comment. This puzzle murders my eyeballs.
Oh yeah.
It just hurts to look at.
Yeah, the colors on this one, bad. Big nonograms in general, fine, to be honest.
I agree. I like big nonograms.
Like, I think it's a lot of fun. Honestly, though, 25 by 25 is a bit big for me. I think 20 by 20 is like...
20 by 20 is my sweet spot too. Yep.
Yeah.
20 by 20 is my sweet spot. Yep.
But if I want to be really lazy about it, I'll just do a 10 by 10. Because sometimes you just need an easy win.
The quick hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lauren, I've been there trying to do it for real and then couldn't find the mistake, so you had to look up the solution, and it took you another 30 minutes to find the error.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Actually, sometimes I cheat, and then I mess up while cheating, and then I have to correct the cheating mistake.
Because sometimes I'm baby and I need the baby puzzle for babies. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
It's just my life's mantra.
Also, shout out to my ukulele cover of this song as well.
We should play that during the break.
Man, I should have.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up and put it in chat so people can listen to it.
Speedathon 2025, the whole like waiting between games OST is just going to be covers of
the ukulele covers.
Not just ukulele covers. Come on. I need other people to create covers as well. I'm not even kidding. I want all of us to do. Who is going to do an a cappella version of the main theme with me? Please. Someone has to help me out here. With the bada 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 bada.
You get the harmonies in there, bro. Like,
I'm trying to get Ariana to do it. She won't play ball.
One, two, three.
I gotta do a cover of the theme when you're walking around WWB, that bum 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 bum.
The WWB song is so good. It really is elevator music.
I do. I listen to that car on my way to work sometimes. So good.
We have lots of volunteers in the chat, Risa, by the way.
Yeah, good news. Good news is that Care Bear and I are friends already. So, we'll talk.
Nice. Also, there was this one girl in middle school who decided that my nickname would be Care Bear, so as soon as you said that, I was like, yeah, I guess we are friends, but I'm not sure that has anything to do with the current conversation.
Okay, but
I don't
Yamdema's
know,
saying he has a Dirk guitar cover, as well as a cover of Desert from Sha on electric guitar.
Yes.
I also have a cover of Desert, which hasn't been released yet, where I play the keyboard and my husband plays the electric guitar.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That one has not yet been released. I should.
I also really want to hear Yandema's a cover of Bugs from Creature Kapu Cave on various instruments.
We're here for it.
One-man band moment.
Let him cook.
Cool.
Yes. Okay. That's our 5,500 goal. Is that the admin team will create a cover album.
Oh, thank God I did it on the first try. Okay, for a second I thought I messed up and I was about to say, uh-oh, guys. I was literally about to say, uh-oh, guys. Okay, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare.
The worst one. I hate this one.
Oh my God, it's actually, I was scarred.
Find a way to cut these cords in half.
And fast. Okay. Oh God, I know. Come on. We're good. We got it.
I'm gonna tell my children this was the ring.
Yeah.
I as someone who has almost drowned in the past, I absolutely hate that part. Okay, are you guys
Welcome
getting
to the most important conversation in the game, and we can't skip it, and it's just straight up talking, and I think I select one like 3 or 4 times. This is the very, very end. We're about to get to the end after Takai. We just have to go to Rentero's, to the shack, and then we're at the very end. I realized that last night, we should have... The donation incentive really should have been, like, a war between Mercy and No Mercy.
Honestly,
So,
I was wondering.
Maybe next year if I run this again, or if someone else does, we can propose that.
Literally, though.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Try me.
I can't lose them too.
Which one is technically faster? Like,
That's what I was wondering.
No Mercy.
No Mercy? Good.
So we say No Mercy. So we do No Mercy. Yep.
Honestly,
Yep.
every time I play that game, I go No Mercy. I refuse.
Yep, we go No Mercy.
He is. Honestly, I hate this ending, not because it's bad, but it's so good. Like, the culprit is so, like, there's a certain amount of feeling like, betrayed.
Yeah, oh my God, absolutely. Like, absolutely. 100%. It was like I was like it was like the biggest shock of my life up to that point. Like when I played this game for the first time. And to be fair, I was small, but still, like it
Baby.
was the biggest betrayal I think I've ever had for a Nancy game for sure. Like I was actually like, no, like like I was actually so invested.
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
like this game, it's always it's like a lose-lose, like no matter who the culprit is. Like the
Yep.
entire premise of the game is so sad. Like
really
it is
is.
really dark. Like
if you guys want a good full deep dive into the game, I have a podcast episode where we go in and talk about what really happened to Kasumi.
watch, listen to it, listen to it, listen to it.
About leaving here.
It's one of my favorites.
I played sick, so she couldn't go.
I'm gonna find a link to it for you guys because I actually love that one.
Ledges are very slippery.
It is the podcast episode I am
There was a
the
reason
most
I never
proud
let her
of.
do that part. But I wasn't thinking about that. I was too selfish. She drowned that night in the bats. It should have been me.
We're almost done, we're almost done, we're almost done.
It's almost over.
It's almost over, I promise, guys. I promise, I promise, I promise. It's like the next like text thing is like the last one, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe the one after that. She's like, it's different, and then
Different for a parent.
and then she's like, you can't let them go. Yep, this is the okay.
If you can't let Kasumi go,
Yikers
I
dikers.
hate that she says all of the names incorrectly. Kasumi, ma'am.
Yeah, I know.
Rentaro.
They really should have given our girl better voice direction in this game. Really, everyone should have gotten better voice direction in this game.
this must be the recorder Rentaro was talking about earlier. I'll take this and leave the other one here. I should translate this and figure out what he's up to.
All right, end game, guys. End game.
We got this.
Just
Steve
like
coming in with the steel
2
chair.
minutes
You doing in here?
from downtown.
Scare everyone away, aren't you?
No, Nancy.
I'm not scared. Just scare everyone away. I am scaring everyone away. Needs to close down.
Like, I'm sorry, I just need to smack him so bad.
Oh, brother, this guy's
This
sick.
guy. This
Wait, hold on.
freaking-
Risa, do you have any problem if I use a soundboard?
No.
You can do it. Only Carol.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Beautiful.
So fast.
It's like, I know I have that on the sound.
Oh.
Mhm.
I've got to find a way to convince
What are we gonna do, guys?
quickly.
We're gonna
we're-
record him.
Get it.
By the way, Steve, Brittany says you would rock Rentaro's outfit.
Oh, slay. This is what I mean, I am the king of dressing down. I dress like a cartoon character. My outfits consist of jeans, shorts, and graphic tees. Pretty much. I
Oh,
I
same.
have no variety. Me and me and Retro, we have a lot of similarities, right? We have dark hair, we have glasses, we're evil,
Slander.
we're men.
This whole time.
But, I
What,
mean, the
you both are
similarities are
men.
endless, guys.
Voicemail box in the place.
Okay.
There's also a couple good punishments for
Your ghost almost drowned.
that are being proposed. J-Cat says to throw a screwdriver at him.
Mhm.
Andemma says take apart his Lego set while he watches as punishment for his crimes. Sadie says intentionally do the nonogram puzzle wrong in front of him.
Okay, okay. Almost at time.
As soon as we get that letter,
Yep.
I don't
I want to be here when you tell her. Get out of here! Psh, psh, psh.
Woo! Hour 31.
Oh my gosh, dude! Oh gosh!
Hey, you
oh,
you spent
geez.
like 10
Oh,
minutes
geez,
almost doing
Scoob.
those calligraphy. So really fantastic time.
Good, perfect. Love that.
Okay, Steve,
Anyway,
tell us
El
where you
Bozo,
can
El
find
Bozo.
us.
Girls found out
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you. Tell us where you can. We can find
yeah.
you. Yeah. First
Yeah,
try.
I'm here on Twitch, Steve is Christ. I play Nancy. I play other non-Nancy games, but this summer I do intend to do a lot more speedrunning, and I actually do intend to do a lot more speedrunning with this game in particular. Yeah, don't follow me anywhere else. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, no, my streams are super chill. Yeah, I'm a dude. I talk. I play games. Yeah.
Always a good time.
Nice. Okay, thank you
Yeah.
so much for this speedrun. This was a lot of fun. Everyone stay tuned. Up next we have The Silent Spy. Right back.